Alright everybody, welcome back to the Driveway Engineer. I'm JR, and today I'm at Lucky's Self-Serve in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm going to do a walkthrough of different stuff. I know that we typically do the LS thing, but I thought today, why not do some other stuff? Why not see what else is out here that you can do cheap? Because I'm all about doing things cheap. I don't particularly care about LS engines in particular, but I do care about hot rodding on the cheap. So here's a 5.4 that'll directly drop right into a Crown Vic if you have one, or a Mustang. The taller height kind of screws with some stuff, but it's not bad. These Ford injectors are able to be decapped also, and some of them have the same plugs as Chevy stuff. Some of the Rangers have 8.8 rear axles. What's this, a Continental or a Mark 8? It's a Mark 8. So here's a, oh, what do we got here? That is an all aluminum 32 valve 4.6. Those blocks are said to be stronger, tested blocks, cast in Italy. What we got here? I don't even know what this thing. Oh, it's an Escape. Ford Explorer. The V8s in these have great intakes and heads. Somebody already got the axle. A D4. It would have been a limited slip. I think 373 gear. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to go look it up. I probably won't. I'm sure somebody will in the comments. These are Crown Vics have the 8.8 also, and that may be a more useful width. In hindsight, I probably should have used the Crown Vic width in my C10. Probably would have been a little better off. Something's wobbling here. Tauruses, they're everywhere. They have the dual fans and this cool relay box. I like those. Really, as you guys can see, I'm just walking in a line. Little square body Ranger. The Mercury Sable. These things were just like, everybody had one when I was a kid. It's crazy. Crazy how they all just dried up and disappeared. I don't see much of interest here. Grand Marquis, I think, probably. Another disc brake, 8.8. If you don't like Fords for anything else, you should like them for their rear axles, because they are cheap and easy to adapt to just about anything. I think the Crown Vic axle is about the same width as my C10. Like, I think it's right around 65, 66 inches. The one that I used out of the Expedition was quite a bit wider. So it winds up being kind of weird. Here's a V8 Explorer. This is kind of the money shot for the video. So what this gives you is a 5-liter V8. I forget what these were rated at. It doesn't really matter though. They have the GT40P heads and intakes, as well as the, they're not coil on plug, but they have the packs, the coil packs, instead of the distributor. And all of this can be adapted into like a Fox body Mustang or a Ford-based hot rod. And since this one, hold on a second. All right, this one has a giant smash in it. It clearly got hit, so you know it runs. This would be a good pull candidate for sure. And those things are still pretty plentiful in the yards. Going with one of those is something that I kind of considered for my 4Runner, because they're kind of easy to swap compared to like a Chevy V8 with a distributor. Not talking about an LS, I'm talking about a Gen 1. And the Fords have the distributor or the coil pack in the front, so that makes it a little bit simpler. We got here Excursion, the Triton V10. That might be fun. V10s are kind of easy to find, and again, a lot of beef for cheap. I don't think they're good engines. I just think they're available and would do awesome burnouts in something like this Grand Marquis here. These are not high output, so they don't have the roller cam, they don't have some of the better stuff like the Fox bodies, and of course that thing's going to have an AOD in it, which is just going to make you cry every time it shifts. What else we got here? For me, these Villagers, and this one's a Freestar, the minivans, those fans are the hot ticket for junkyard fan swaps. Personally, I like to go that way. Those all have aluminum radiators also. I had a conversation about this. This is a town car, so it's a Panther chassis. So it has the same 8.8 as the rest of them. Somebody's asking about a Continental the other day though, and those are indeed front wheel drive. What we got here? Triton 5.4. I don't know that I would come and pull a 5.4 anymore. But they're out here if you want one. So yeah, that's a quick walkthrough of the Ford section. I'll probably keep doing these every once in a while for you guys, and we'll take it from there. So thanks for watching. I hope you don't hate me for liking. I like Fords. I like all cars. I like anything that I think is cool. It can do burnouts or climb a rock or something. So thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on The Driveway Engineer.